happens when dreams don't come true? Sometimes fate gives us a second chance. And they lived happily ever after is where the story starts.
Before I met her, I didn't really see myself ever getting married. We just met, and it was just like it was slapping me in the face. It was like, this is the one. It only took us 10 months of dating.
10 months to pretty much the day we started dating, yeah.
So we eloped and everything, so, and never want to look back. So. I was trying to find a birthday present for her that I thought she would like and think was special.
She mentioned to me that she didn't make it to her prom, and she was very upset about it. She was on the prom committee, and I don't know, something in my head just kind of snapped, and I was like, well, kind of like try and rebuild that and as close as possible and surprise her for a birthday.
I would like to point out that Jonathan was thinking about his wife's birthday in May, and your birthday is in October. They're newlyweds. Yes, I think somebody is in love, if not two people. Kate, a little tragic history. It's 1996, and as we learned in the tape, you were on the prom committee, and months in advance, you'd picked out your dress, and you had a job to pay it off.
Yes, I actually borrowed money initially from my best friend's mother to put the down payment for the layaway plan of this dress.
How much did this dress cost?
It was $200, but for, you know, a broke high school student, it was a lot of money.
That was a fortune. All right, so you didn't attend the prom that night.
No,
What did you do that night?
I occupied myself. I went out with a couple of friends. Actually, I think I went to the movies.
You didn't stay home and cry your eyes out?
I did not stay home and cry my eyes out, although, you know,
it was tragic.
Felt like it.
It was a tragic night. You were 16. Of course, it's tragic. Yes. Jonathan, so you're thinking about your bride's October birthday in May. When you started thinking of this prom idea, were you thinking big at the start?
Not really. She kind of mentioned it to me in passing. We were on a trip, so we were in the truck, you know, just talking, trying to pass the time, and she mentioned that she had a bad prom experience, so I was kind of thinking, well, I'd like to do something for her birthday, and it was just supposed to be, you know, get some friends down and stuff, but it just exploded after so many people heard about it and everybody loved the idea. So.
But meanwhile, you're still trying to keep it a secet from your wife?
Yeah, trying.
All right. Okay, so would you explain this? I got my glasses on to show it. This is the front page of the local newspaper. You'll see Francis nears land, so everybody's reading the paper. On the other side, we understand that wife to get surprise prom. It literally says, don't tell her if you know her. And nobody told you.
Nobody told me. A couple of friends slipped up and kind of said something, but Jonathan completely changed the subject.
Well, what would you have thought if you had seen this newspaper and read the part that I have highlighted for myself in yellow so I can find it? Kate's date for the prom stood her up. Do you really want to read that on the front page of your local newspaper?
No, absolutely not. You know, I was an awkward teenager. I thought I had a date, and it turned out I didn't. I guess the guy, you know, he just thought otherwise. But
so you actually had asked him.
I asked him, and I turned down a couple of other guys, actually.
Because you liked him a lot.
Yeah.
And he didn't exactly say no. So,
well, yeah, that's exactly how
yes.
it was.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And so other people, we're doing a show about second chances, and what you tapped into was when a lot of people heard about a second chance prom. They wanted to go. We're going to take a Stairway to Heaven, a second chance prom next.
This had so much feeling behind it.
Tomorrow on The Jane Pauley Show, taking control of obesity. You'll meet two inspiring people who've won the battle, Jared, the subway guy, and Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee. Plus, we'll catch up with a teen who's ready to make a change. Tomorrow on The Jane Pauley Show.
Try the new stuff. Over the toaster.
Introducing new Maxwell House coffee pods for single cup coffee makers. From premium beans to our exclusive Taste Lock pouch, they're custom designed 4 ways to make every single cup a perfect cup. Cafe Collection coffee pods, new from Maxwell House.
On a special day this February, you might get roses, balloons, champagne, and lots of kisses. And all of America might be watching on live TV as the Publishers Clearinghouse Prize Patrol surprises you with $10 million. Oh, my Lord. Watch your mail or go to PCH.com.
That's unbelievable.
Enter, and on February 28th, you might win.
Have you been hurt on the job? Do you know your rights? At the law offices of Paul M. Goodson, we know how confusing workers' compensation laws can seem. We can make it easier for you. Call 1-866-NC-HURT-1 now for free information explaining your rights. Don't get taken advantage of. Get the workers' compensation benefits you deserve. If you were seriously hurt on the job, call the law offices of Paul M. Goodson at 1-866-NC-HURT-1 now.
WCNC is proud to present the WCNC Charity Home. Welcome to the WCNC Charity Home. Over the next several months, tune into WCNC and watch as we complete construction of this gorgeous French country home in Highgate community. At the completion of the WCNC Charity Home, we'll have a 6-week tour with 100% of the proceeds benefiting the new Levine Children's Hospital, currently under construction at Carolinas Medical Center. So join us every week as we build the WCNC Charity Home.
What really won her over was my burgers, made with Lee and Perrins. If it worked for me, it can easily work for you.
Lee and Perrins, the burger booster.
So before we get to Kate's second chance prom, Jonathan, your prom history is a little dismal too, wasn't it?
It was non-existent. I was very shy and overweight as a teenager, and I didn't think I could talk to girls and they would want to talk back, you know, and I was a big dork. I was into Star Wars, and that doesn't really pick up too many chicks.
So. You know what? That explains a lot. Did you ever dream that a woman as beautiful as your wife?
Never in my wildest dreams, no.
Oh, I'm so happy life turned out great for you.
It's been awesome.
Yeah. The dress, your mother actually still had the dress.
Yeah.
You found it, Jonathan.
I got in contact with her mother, and she brought it down. And
what plan did you have for that?
I wasn't sure if she could wear it. I was just pretty much going to put it on display because originally...
Okay.
Originally, I told her we were going to a work benefit, and that's why I was getting her to the gym. So I couldn't say, here, put on this
prom dress?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at prom day as it unfolded.
Hey, that thing actually is not falling down.
How are the steps coming out?
The plan's come together pretty good so far. It's had a few little minor hitches like the stairs, but it's turning out almost exactly how I had it pictured in my mind.
Thank you all for being here at the Second Chance Prom. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed pleasure to present to you our prom queen, Miss Kate Hunter, and our prom king, Mr. Jonathan Hunter.
So you were the entire prom committee and the prom chairman. How did you pick the theme?
It was actually the theme that she missed. sort of had to do a little bit of detective work, and through talking to her, I got the theme, called her high school, and
that was the Stairway to Heaven,
Stairway to Heaven.
1996.
Tried to get all the information I could, and watched a lot of Brat Pack 80s movies to see how their proms looked, so that was pretty much it. And
well, it looked really, really great, but who were all those other people?
Well, those are people from all over the community that came out. Either they had a bad prom experience, or a lot of my coworkers showed up in support, family, friends. It was for a local charity, the Star Foundation. All those people showed up, members of their organization, and it was really nice.
So Kate and Jonathan weren't the only couple who enjoyed a wonderful second prom night.
He say, if you was back in high school, what would be one of the things that you really wanted to do that you never did? And I looked at him, I say, go to my prom.
I think everybody needs to go to a prom.
And then we pulled up into the parking lot. He said, welcome to your prom. And I just screamed. I'm like, ah!
I said, we've got to go. We've got to go.
It's beautiful.
It's been so long since we went to a prom.
No,
it was more fun, really, because I danced, and I'm not a dancer.
It's like everything that I really thought it would be.
She's got her tiara. That's what the thing's saying to me.
This is so silly. See, my friend made me wear this.
I'm just happy because it's my first prom. Now I can tell my grandkids that I really went to a prom.
I think the best part is that you got to go to the prom with someone you loved and who loved you right back.
Yeah.
Congratulations and belatedly happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm glad your prom worked out so great. You're a very cool guy. Very cool guy. More second chances. He wanted college and all the trimmings. A 39-year-old goes out for football.
From 84 to 88, when I was here the first time, I became a great fan of the Gamecocks and the players. So, it was really somewhere I wanted to play.